Hey everybody, Grant Clayton, Realtor 1% Less. I want to make a quick training video today to show you guys a new listing presentation page that is hitting .loop today. The purpose of this page is pretty simple. We already explained to our people our track record, how the process works. We already explained to them statistically where homes sell. But with this, we're actually going to go a little bit further and explain to them the tools that we're giving them and really drive that point home and make them understand what they can do with us. So, without further ado, you'll see some bullets on this. And the very top bullet is 99% of all buyers will have their first interaction with your home without a realtor present. That's important for people to understand. Unless somebody stumbles upon an open house that they've not viewed online or whatever else, all right, unless they're walking into an open house blind, they've seen that house before and they've compared it with a bunch of other homes. And whenever they did that, there was not a salesperson present. Okay? So it's important for people to understand that, you know, if you're listing your house way too high, for example, if you're 25K too high and you think you're going to overcome that because a salesperson is going to be there pushing your home the whole way, for 99% of all buyers, they're just going to see the house and say, man, it's overpriced. And there's going to be nobody there to rebut that and say, oh, no, this house is awesome. It's totally worth it. No. Okay? The only way that happens is if somebody randomly stumbles into an open house. So that's bullet point number one. Bullet point number two, for 91% of all buyers, their first interaction with the home will be on a website with lots of other homes featured right beside it. So, what am I saying? If somebody's searching for $300,000 to $400,000 homes in Mandeville or wherever, they're going to see your house here, the next house here, here, and here. And they're all going to be $300,000 to $400,000 homes in the same area, and they're going to be able to compare them all right then and there. Okay? So for 91% of all buyers, they're going to have the ability to compare your house and scrutinize it versus all other houses that are very similar to yours in the same area immediately. Okay? So, when you're not getting activity, guess what? It's because they're looking at your house and the dozen other houses very similar to yours in your area and saying, I don't want to see this one. Doesn't look very nice. I want to see this one. I want to see these. Okay? So, it's very important for them to realize that. If 91% of the people, that's going to be how they interact with a home, and their knee-jerk first response is, I don't want to see this house, it's not very pretty, or the price is way too high, or a combination of those three, guess what? We've got a huge problem. Okay? So, the next one. According to the National Association of Realtors, only about 6% of the time does an agent act as a dual agent, which means there's no contact from us with these buyers. So if your house is too high, but you're still getting a little bit of activity, and you're relying on your listing agent to call and push these buyers and say, no, you need to write an offer. No, it's worth it. No, it's worth it. You need to write an offer. Understand that we have no contact with those buyers. We only have contact with their agent. And when I call and tell that agent, oh, you need to push them to write an offer, they know it's too high. They'll tell me it's too high. Okay? Or they'll tell me, you know what, it's not that nice of a house. They're really not interested, or there's something really wrong with it. They're really not interested. They will tell us that because they know the market. Okay? And so I think a lot of our clients are relying on us to say, oh, well, you're going to push it. Even though it's way too high, you're going to push it. They need to understand we don't have direct access to that buyer. We can't push that buyer. The only thing we can do is push the agent to push the buyer, which is very, very difficult. Okay? Now then, the final point is huge. There are only 5 factors that sell houses. Okay? Amenities, location, sales price, agent incentives, and buyer incentives. Okay? Let's go over those one more time. Amenities, how nice is the house? Location, where is the house at? Sales price, what are you asking for it? Agent incentives, are you paying an agent bonus or something to drive more agent activity? And buyer incentives, are you offering to pay closing costs? Are you offering a paint allowance? Are you doing anything like that? Home warranty. So pretty much all 5 of those play into every single house we sell. All 5, every single one. However, it's important for our clients to understand they have control over 4 of those. Okay? The only one they don't have control over is location. Okay? Everything else, they can control the amenities. They can control the sales price. They can control agents' incentives and buyer incentives. And so that's the beauty of our product. The beauty of our product is, compared to a 6% agent, we're almost half off. That's a lot off. So when we're saving you all this money, if you're not getting activity, use that as a tool. Okay? Use it as a tool. You know what? Amenities. You can dress up your landscaping a little bit. All right? You can paint a room that's really weird and fugly and messed up. You can offer a better sales price. Okay? You can offer better agent incentives. Offer a $1,000 agent bonus or $2,000 agent bonus. You never know. You might push an agent to push your house, which gets your house sold. Offer buyer's incentives. Okay? Here's the thing. Popping our sign out of the yard to put another sign in the yard with somebody that you're going to pay an extra $8, $9, $10, $20,000 to list your house, that's not helping. That's taking tools out of your toolbox. That's a tool you can no longer use. When we're saving you this much money, all right, if your house doesn't sell quick and you've got to use our tools that we're providing you to drive up activity, you know what? Use the money that we're saving you to drive traffic. Okay? Encourage your clients to do this at the listing appointment. Encourage them. Just say, look, I'm saving you 10 grand. All right? Point blank. You're saving 10 grand with me. We're not getting activity. Offer $6,000 in closing costs and you're still saving $4,000, but now people have a reason to buy your house. Okay? Price it more aggressively. Do whatever you got to do. All right? But anything would make more sense than paying somebody else 6% to list it and have it sit there. Okay? People need to realize these things. People need to get it. All right? We're providing them tools. They have control over 4 out of those 5 things. Don't leave a listing appointment without them understanding that and without encouraging them, look, if we don't sell this house in a week or 2 weeks, use your tools. Okay? Use them. So, this is Grant Clayton, Realtor 1% List. I hope this helps. I hope you all will understand the video and really use it at listing presentations, because I think it'll make your life easier. Because your clients will understand, hey, I don't have to wait for my agent to call me and say we should do this. I now understand. And that's a big portion of this, is we're training our clients. We're teaching our clients, look, here's what you can do. Here's what we can do. Let's go out and do it. Let's accomplish this goal. Okay? Because of what we charge and because of how much we save you, it's a lot easier to accomplish the goal. And the more your clients understand that, the easier your life will be. This is Grant Clayton, owner 1% List. Hope everybody had a great day. Let me know if you got any questions. Feel free to email me or comment below. Thanks.